ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for your next comic coming to the stage, Hana Martin.
Alright, y'all, I moved here this past year from the Midwest. I'm either from Idaho, Ohio, or Iowa, depending on your understanding of geography. I moved here to teach high school Spanish because obviously nothing says Spanish teacher like a very white lady from the very whitest part of the country. I really enjoyed my time down here in Georgia so far. Although sometimes I find it hard to fit in down here as a northerner from a corn, soy, potato state. For example, I say there are only 2 seasons, or I say that there are only 4 seasons, and y'all say that there are only 2. 4 is the exact correct number of seasons. And I don't know what the hell kind of fall you've got going on here, but where I'm from, it's snowing. So I've also noticed that beverage ordering experiences here can be challenging for a northerner. For example, when I'd like to order a pop, I have to remember that y'all don't say pop. Y'all say like Coke, I guess. And y'all drink so much sweet tea. So much sweet tea. And if I'm going to waste my calories, if I'm going to drink my calories and waste those on sweet tea, that's just not going to work for me. I prefer iced tea, but like plain black iced tea. And it's really hard to order plain black iced tea, unsweetened, down here. And when I want to do that, I have to add a lot of extra words because I think that all y'all hear is the sweet part. Hi. Could I please have an unsweetened iced tea? That's unsweet, no sugar. It's like the default state of iced tea. Default state of black tea with ice, without sugar. Just like, please don't add anything to it but ice. Alright, how about just a Coke? That works for me. How about just a pop? Like a pop? Or just like a non-sweet tea, but like with ice, and just give me a shot of insulin, because that's what I would need. But I've really adjusted well to life down in Georgia in the South. I've really embraced the y'all. I love the y'all. The y'all is great. It's great. It's a very handy term. I love the y'all, and I love you all for coming out here tonight. Y'all, I'm from the Midwest. I'm an only child, and I was homeschooled. And there are some assumptions that you can correctly make about an only child who was homeschooled. One, our curriculum was quite questionable, like at best. We would either use the Christian textbook series or kind of do our own thing. Like social studies was really just watching all my children. Which as an only child feels kind of ironic now. The second thing that you can correctly assume is that, like, what the fuck is math? I don't know what it is. I can't do it. When I'm grading exams at home, oftentimes I need Alexa to help me out. So, like, hey Alexa, what's 25 plus 25? Takes her a minute, but she gets there. Takes me much longer. And the third thing that you can assume is that, yes, I spent a lot of time alone. Homeschooled, only child equals alone. And a major concern for a lot of people is, will these awkward homeschoolers turn into awkward adults who are then completely socially incompetent? And I agree and disagree with that assumption. I disagree because I think I turned out fine. When I wasn't alone, I actually spent more time with adults than with people my age. But it's worked out well because now I get along really well with like the 45-year-olds. They understand my outdated pop culture references that I've gleaned from my other family, The Simpsons. So thank you for that. Yeah. But as a homeschooled only child, I've really had to learn to entertain myself and to, often have like these long conversations right up here. And this has come in handy, especially recently, that not only am I an only child, but I'm also a single only child. So as a single only child alone in my car, last week driving home from this class, I was having to decide what fast food to get. And it took like 30 minutes for me, myself, and I to make a decision amongst ourselves about what food to get. And I really wanted to just get Chick-fil-A, but it's late. Okay, side note here real quick. I'm pretty sure that all of us gays do get Chick-fil-A, but we just don't tell each other. And side note number 2, why the fuck didn't anyone tell me sooner about Chick-fil-A sauce? Because I've been using ketchup for my waffle fries like a fucking chump. So I really wanted Chick-fil-A that night. They were closed, it was late, so I got McDonald's, and luckily I had a stockpile of Chick-fil-A sauce at home that I was able to use for those fries. I know that's like sacrilegious, but so are a lot of things about that. But what they don't tell you about homeschoolers is that while they are completely socially awkward, they can be, they are also excellent creative problem solvers. And I learned how to speak Spanish in somebody's basement, and I figured out how to teach school, and I didn't even go.